Peter Sam had went to the Handel Railway in Wales, but now it was time for him to come back to Sodor. When he reached the sheds, Sir Handel felt jealous. "Who does that Peter Sam think he is?" he said. "He goes gallivanting off to Wales, and then when our new engine isn't ready, he's brought back. We can manage without him. We're a short engine until the new one is ready, and it is sensible to have an engine back." If he's puffed up in his smoke box, I know what I shall do. "You have had a long journey coming back to the Sodor," said the Thing Controller, "so you can have a rest in the shed."
"Thank you, sir."
"What's the point of coming home just to laze about all day?" grunted Sir Handel. "I don't want to hear another word from you," said the Thing Controller. "Pah!" grunted Sir Handel. He went to arrange his coaches. He was tired and he wanted to have a rest. In the shed, he thought he saw Peter Sam grinning at him. "Right," he muttered, "that's it." He had barely cleared the carriage shed when there was a bump and a lurch, and he came off the rails. "That's your day done," said the driver. "Your firebars are collapsed." "Ha!" chuckled Sir Handel. His plan was working. The Thing Controller heard the news and went over to where Peter Sam was resting. "Sorry to spoil your rest," he said, "but Sir Handel has come off the rails and his firebars have collapsed."
"That's okay, sir,"
said Peter Sam. Some of Sir Handel's fire was rescued, and Peter Sam was ready to steam. He pushed Sir Handel into the shed and went to fetch the coaches. Sir Handel chuckled inside the shed, but nobody heard him. They were much too busy.
Come along,"
puffed Peter Sam to the coaches. Then he took the coaches to the station where James was waiting. The days passed, and nobody came to see Sir Handel to mend him. "Oh dear," said Sir Handel, "I didn't bargain for this." The workmen were working on the new engine, but they didn't come to see Sir Handel. They had no time. Then, one day, Sir Handel heard some cheering coming from the back of the works.
"Hooray!"
"They must have finished the new engine," said Sir Handel sadly. "I wish I could see him." Just then the Thing Controller arrived. "Hello," he said. "Why do you look so down in the dumps?" Sir Handel had to confess. "Sir, I have a confession to make. I broke my fireballs on purpose. I wanted to pay Peter Sam back." The Thing Controller thought a moment, and then he quickly rethought what he was going to say. "Well, Sir Handel, thank you for owning up. If you promise to behave well, you shall be mended." "Oh, thank you, sir." Later on, Sir Handel was mended. Nobody ever told him that the special sort of firebars that he used had only been delivered that morning.